God says, don't tell anyone. This is only for you. Your biggest miracle is coming to your house tonight. If you skip, you will miss it completely. Listen carefully, because this is not something you can treat lightly or come back to later. I am speaking to you at this exact moment because timing matters, and what is about to happen is tied to your attention right now. This is about a real change that is already moving toward your life. Something that will reach your home, your space, and your heart. If you turn away now, you will not just miss words, you will miss alignment with what has already been prepared for you. Stay with me, because this is personal, and it has been set aside only for you. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you not to tell anyone because this moment is delicate, and not everyone around you understands what I am doing in your life. There are things I release quietly, without noise, without explanation, because they are meant to grow in protection before they are seen. Your biggest miracle is not something that needs validation from others. It needs your faith, your stillness, and your willingness to receive it without distraction. Tonight is not random, and your house is not just a place of walls and doors. It is where I will enter with change that cannot be reversed. If you skip this, you are choosing distance from what is already moving closer to you. You have waited longer than you admit, and you have carried weight that others never saw. I have watched your silent struggles, the nights when you felt like nothing was changing, and the moments when you almost gave up on expecting anything good. Yet even in those moments, I was building something for you behind the scenes, something you could not rush and could not fully understand. This miracle is not small, and it is not temporary. It is something that will shift how you see your life from this night forward. That is why I am calling your attention now, because preparation begins with awareness. Right now, I want you to pause and acknowledge that this is real, and that I am speaking directly to you in a way that cannot be confused with coincidence. If something inside you feels stirred, if your heart feels pulled to stay and listen, that is not by accident. That is the part of you that recognizes my voice, even when your mind tries to question it. Do not ignore that feeling, because it is guiding you into the moment that has been waiting for you. And if this is touching your heart right now, take a second and press like, because your agreement matters in ways you do not yet understand. Type yes to affirm. Tonight carries a weight of decision, not because I am forcing anything on you, but because your response determines how open you are to what is coming. I do not send miracles into closed spaces, and I do not force blessings into hands that are turned away. What I am bringing to your house requires your readiness to receive, your willingness to believe, and your trust that I know what you need even when you do not. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because the moment is not endless, and your attention right now is part of the process. Stay present, because this is where alignment begins. You may not see how it will happen, and that uncertainty has held you back before. You have tried to figure everything out, to understand every step, and when you could not, you started to doubt. But this is not something you will solve with logic, and it is not something you will control with your own strength. This miracle is designed to arrive in a way that reminds you that I am the source, not your plans, not your timing, and not your understanding. Let go of needing to know everything and focus on being ready for what is about to reach you. There is something about your house that you have not fully realized. Something about the space you live in that is about to change in meaning. It will no longer feel the same after tonight, because what I bring will leave a mark that cannot be ignored. This is not just about physical change, but about atmosphere, about peace, about the feeling of knowing that I have stepped into your situation. You will sense it, even if no one else does, and that is why I told you not to tell anyone. This is between you and me, and it must remain protected. You have asked for answers, for relief, for something to finally move in your favor. I have heard every word, even the ones you never spoke out loud. And now the answer is not just coming, it is already on its way, moving closer with every moment that passes. But there is a difference between something arriving and something being received, and that difference is your attention and your faith. Do not drift away now, because this is the point where many people lose what was meant for them. I need you to understand that missing this is not about punishment, it is about disconnection. When you turn away from what I am doing, you step out of alignment with it, and you make it harder for yourself to receive what was already prepared. I do not want that for you, and that is why I am speaking so clearly right now. This is your moment to stay, to listen, and to position yourself where the miracle can meet you. Do not let distraction take this from you. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. What is coming tonight is not something you will need to chase, and it is not something you will need to force. It will come into your space in a way that feels undeniable, and you will know that it is from me. But your role is to remain aware, to remain open, and to stay connected to this moment. Do not treat this as just another passing thought, because it is not. This is a turning point, and you are standing right at the edge of it. I see that quiet decision, and I honor it, because it is opening a door that cannot be opened by force. What is coming closer to your house is responding to that openness, and it is drawing near with purpose. Type 222 if you trust God. I need you to stay steady in this moment, because doubt will try to interrupt what is being built inside you. Doubt does not always shout. Sometimes it whispers small thoughts that make you question if this is real, if this is really meant for you. But I am telling you clearly, this is not confusion, and this is not imagination. This is me reaching you in a direct and intentional way, because what is coming tonight requires your awareness. Do not let quiet doubt pull you away from something that has already been prepared for you. There have been times when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others were receiving blessings while you were still waiting. You tried to stay patient, but deep inside there were moments when you wondered if your time would ever come. I saw every one of those moments, even the ones you tried to hide behind a smile or silence. And now I am answering in a way that will not leave you guessing, in a way that will touch your life where it matters most. Your house is about to witness something that will remind you that you were never forgotten. Do not rush ahead in your thoughts trying to figure out what it will look like. Your mind wants details, but this is not something that will fit neatly into your expectations. I move in ways that go beyond what you can predict, because I want you to experience the fullness of what I am bringing without limiting it. If you try to define it too early, you will reduce it to something smaller than what it truly is. Stay open and let it arrive as it was meant to arrive, without forcing it into your own understanding. There is a shift already beginning around you, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Small things may feel different. Your thoughts may feel more focused, and your heart may feel pulled towards stillness instead of chaos. These are not random feelings. They are signs that something is aligning in your favor. When I prepare a space for a miracle, I begin by adjusting what is inside you, so you can recognize it when it comes. Pay attention to these changes, because they are part of the process leading into tonight. You have carried burdens in your own space, things that made your house feel heavy at times. Worries, stress, unanswered questions, and quiet fears have all left their mark. But tonight, I'm not just bringing a miracle, I'm bringing relief into that same space. What felt heavy will begin to lift, and what felt uncertain will begin to settle into peace. Your house will not carry the same weight after what I bring into it. Type 777 to receive blessings. I am asking you to remain calm and grounded, because excitement can sometimes turn into restlessness. This is not something you need to chase or overthink. It is something you need to allow. Let your mind slow down, let your heart stay open, and let your attention remain here with me. The more you try to control it, the more you will feel unsettled, but the more you trust, the more peace you will feel. Peace is the sign that you are aligned with what is coming. You may wonder why I told you not to tell anyone, and it is because not everyone carries the same understanding or the same belief. When you speak too soon, you invite opinions, doubts, and energy that can distract you from what is unfolding. This moment is not for discussion, it is for receiving. Keep it close, keep it quiet, and let it grow within you without interference. There will be a time to speak, but this is not that time. I know you have been searching for a sign, something that tells you that change is real and not just something you hope for. This is that sign, not in the form you expected, but in a way that reaches deeper. I am not just showing you something, I am preparing you for something that will enter your life directly. When it arrives, you will not need confirmation from anyone else, because you will feel it in a way that cannot be explained away. That certainty is what I want you to carry into tonight. Do not let fear try to rise as you get closer to receiving this. Sometimes when something big is about to happen, fear tries to protect you by making you pull back. It tells you to stay where you are comfortable, even if that comfort has been filled with struggle. But I am not bringing you something to harm you, I am bringing you something to lift you. Let go of fear, and let trust take its place, because trust is what allows the miracle to meet you fully. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels quiet around you. I am with you, guiding you, watching over what is being set into motion. Every step that led you here was part of a path that brought you into this exact point in time. Nothing about this is accidental, and nothing about this is random. You are here because you are meant to be here, and what is coming is meant to reach you. Stay present, because what happens next builds on what you are feeling right now. The connection you are holding in this moment is not something you should take lightly. It is part of the bridge between where you are and what is arriving. Do not step away from it, do not dismiss it, and do not replace it with distraction. This is where your focus becomes your strength. There is something about tonight that will stay with you long after it passes. It will not be something you forget or something that fades quickly. It will leave an impression that changes how you see your life and what you expect from it. You will begin to understand that you are not limited to what you have experienced so far. What I bring will expand your sense of what is possible. I am speaking to you with clarity because I do not want you to miss this, not because it will disappear forever, but because this moment, this alignment, this exact timing will not come back in the same way. Opportunities come and go, but moments like this are rare, and they carry a weight that cannot be recreated. Stay with me, and stay open, because you are closer than you have ever been. Your house is about to become a place of testimony, even if no one else hears about it. What happens there will speak to you in a way that words cannot fully capture. You will know that something has shifted, something has changed, and something has been placed into your life that was not there before. That knowing will stay with you, and it will guide you forward. This is not something far away or distant. It is already pressing closer to your life with intention. I am guiding it, shaping it, and bringing it into your space with care. Stay aware, because this is the continuation of what I already began within you. Type 11111 if you walk by faith. I know how easy it is for your thoughts to drift, especially when time passes and nothing visible seems to change. You begin to question if anything is really happening, if what you felt earlier was just a passing emotion. But I am telling you now, nothing you felt was false, and nothing about this is fading. What is coming to your house tonight is not delayed, and it is not uncertain. It is moving at the exact pace I have set, and it will reach you in the moment it is meant to arrive. You have lived through moments where expectation led to disappointment, and that memory tries to protect you now. It tells you not to hope too much, not to believe too deeply, because it fears the pain of being let down again. But this is not like what you've experienced before, and this is not something that will leave you empty. I am not repeating your past. I am changing your direction. Let yourself believe again. Not because everything has been easy, but because I am making something new. There is a calm that I want you to hold on to right now, a steady feeling that does not depend on what you see. That calm is not weakness, it is strength that comes from trust. When you stay calm, you create space for what I am bringing to settle into your life without resistance. When you become restless, you begin to push against what is meant to flow naturally. So breathe, slow down, and remain centered in this moment with me. Type 555 to claim peace. Your house is about to experience a shift that will not be loud, but it will be undeniable. It may come in a way that feels simple at first, something that does not seem dramatic on the surface. But as it unfolds, you will begin to see how deeply it reaches into your life. It will touch areas you have worried about, areas you have prayed over, and areas you have almost given up on. That is how you will know it is from me, because it will answer what has been quietly weighing on your heart. I am asking you again to keep this close and not speak it to others yet. When something is forming, it needs protection from outside voices that do not understand it. Not everyone around you sees through faith, and not everyone will recognize what I am doing in your life. If you open this too early, you risk letting doubt enter before the miracle has fully taken shape. Keep it within you, let it grow, and let it reveal itself in its own time. You may begin to notice small confirmations as this moment continues. A sense of reassurance, a sudden peace, or even a thought that aligns perfectly with what you need to hear. These are not random, they are gentle reminders that you are still connected to what is unfolding. Pay attention to them, because they will guide you into deeper trust. The more you recognize them, the more confident you will feel in what is coming. There has been a part of you that felt like your situation was stuck, like nothing was moving, no matter how much you tried. That feeling created frustration, and at times it made you question your own worth. But I never saw you as stuck. I saw you as being prepared. Preparation often feels like waiting, but it is actually a process of building something stronger inside you. Now that preparation is reaching its purpose, and what follows is movement. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not compare this moment to what others are experiencing. Your path is not meant to look like theirs, and your timing is not meant to match theirs. What I am doing for you is specific, designed for your life, your needs, and your future. When you compare, you step away from your own blessing and focus on something that was never meant for you. Stay focused on what I am placing in front of you, because that is where your miracle lives. There is something powerful about your willingness to stay and listen, even when you do not fully understand. That willingness is what keeps you connected to what I am doing. It shows that you trust beyond what you can see, and that trust is what opens the door for greater things. I am not ignoring that, and I am not taking it lightly. I am responding to it with something that will meet you in a real and tangible way. You will not need to chase this miracle when it arrives, and you will not need to prove it to anyone. It will stand on its own, and it will speak to you clearly. Others may not see it the way you do, and that is fine, because it was not meant for them, it was meant for you, and it will connect to you in a way that no one else can fully understand. That is why this is personal, and that is why I'm guiding you through it so carefully. I want you to be ready in your heart, not just expecting something to happen, but truly open to receiving it. Sometimes people ask for change, but when it comes, they hesitate because it looks different than they imagined. Do not let that happen to you. When this arrives, welcome it, accept it, and allow it to take its place in your life. Trust that I know what I am doing, and that what I bring is exactly what you need. There is no need to rush ahead or try to predict the outcome. Stay in this moment, because this is where your connection is strongest. The future will unfold on its own, and what is meant to happen will happen at the right time. Your role is not to control it, but to remain aligned with it. Alignment is what keeps you in position to receive what is already on its way. You are closer now than you were before, and that closeness matters. It means you are moving into the space where things begin to change, where what was once unseen starts to reveal itself. Do not step away now, because you are standing at a point where your attention and your faith are working together. This is where the shift becomes real, and this is where your life begins to move in a new direction. Every second you remain here, you are moving into alignment with what is already prepared. Stay grounded, because this is where the shift becomes stronger and more real. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a quiet urgency in what I am doing, not to rush you, but to keep you awake to what matters. Your attention is not a small thing in this moment. It is part of how you receive what is coming. When you stay focused, you stay connected, and when you stay connected, you remain open. Distraction would pull you away from this alignment, and I do not want you to lose what is so close now. Keep your mind here, because this is where your miracle meets you. You may feel a strange mix of peace and anticipation right now, and that is not something to ignore. Peace is my presence settling over you, and anticipation is your spirit recognizing that something is about to happen. These two together are signs that you are in the right place at the right time. Do not push them away or try to explain them too quickly. Let them sit within you, because they are preparing you for what is about to unfold. I know there were nights when you wondered if your prayers had gone unheard. You spoke words into silence and waited for something to answer back. Sometimes nothing seemed to change, and it made you question if anything was really listening. But I heard every word, and I carried every request with care. What is coming tonight is not separate from those prayers. It is the response that has been building toward you. Type 333 to receive your miracle. Your house is not just a place where you rest. It is about to become a place where you recognize my presence in a new way. What enters your space will not feel ordinary, even if it comes in a quiet form. It will carry a sense of certainty that you cannot ignore, something that reaches beyond logic and touches your spirit directly. You will feel it in a way that stays with you, something that changes how you see your life from this point forward. This is why I have been guiding you so carefully, because this moment matters. There have been things you tried to fix on your own, situations you carried longer than you should have. You used your strength, your patience, and your effort, but some things refused to move. That was not because you failed. It was because those things were never meant to be solved by you alone. I was waiting for the right time to step in and bring a change that only I could bring. That time is now. And what I am doing will go beyond what your effort could have achieved. Do not let the simplicity of this moment fool you into thinking nothing significant is happening. I do not always move in loud ways, and I do not always announce what I am doing with noise. Sometimes the greatest changes begin in quiet moments like this, where everything seems still on the outside. But inside, something powerful is being set into motion. Trust the quiet, because that is where my work often begins. There is something about your faith that has grown stronger, even through your doubts. You did not always feel confident, and there were moments when your belief felt weak, but you kept going even when you were unsure, and that persistence matters. I see that, and I am responding to it with something that will strengthen you even more. What is coming will remind you that your faith was never wasted. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual, now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I want you to stay open not just in your thoughts, but in your heart. Receiving is not only about expecting something, it is about allowing it to enter your life without resistance. Sometimes people hold on to their struggles so tightly that when something new comes, they hesitate to let it in. Do not hold back when this arrives. Let it settle into your life fully, because it was prepared with you in mind. There is no need for fear in this moment, even if you feel uncertain about what is coming. Fear will only try to make you step back, but stepping back is not where you need to be. You need to remain here, steady and aware, because this is where everything connects. What I bring is not meant to harm you, it is meant to lift you and move you forward. Let trust replace fear, because trust is what keeps you aligned. You are not imagining this connection, and you are not mistaken in feeling drawn to stay. That pull you feel is real, and it is guiding you into something that is already reaching for you. I do not draw you in without purpose, and I do not speak without intention. This moment has meaning, and it is leading you into something that will become clear very soon. Stay present, because clarity is closer than you think. Your house will carry a different feeling after tonight, something that you will recognize even if you cannot explain it to others. It will feel lighter, more peaceful, and more certain. That change will not come from anything you force, but from what I place into your life. You will sense it in small ways at first, and then it will grow into something undeniable. That is how you will know that this was real. Do not let your mind wander into thoughts that pull you away from this moment. Stay here, because every second you remain connected, you are strengthening your position to receive what is coming. This is not about effort, it is about presence. Being here, being aware, and being open is what keeps you aligned with what is already moving toward you. Do not underestimate the power of simply staying. I am guiding everything with precision, and nothing about this is out of place. The timing, the way it will arrive, and the impact it will have are all being handled with care. You do not need to manage it, and you do not need to control it. Your role is to trust, to remain open, and to allow what is coming to meet you. That is where your peace will come from. You are close now, closer than you have ever been to seeing something shift in your life in a real way. Do not step away at this point, because this is where everything begins to come together. What is coming to your house tonight is not something small, and it is not something you will forget. It will mark a turning point, something that stays with you long after this moment passes. That pull you feel is not confusion, it is recognition. You are recognizing that this is different, that this is not just words passing by, but something that is settling into your life with purpose. Stay with that feeling, because it is guiding you into what is already unfolding. Type 1010 to claim miracles. The closer you come to the moment of receiving, the more your thoughts may try to wander. You may start thinking about other things, questioning what you are doing, or feeling the urge to step away. This is where many people lose what was meant for them, not because it was taken away, but because they moved away from it. I am asking you to remain steady now, because this is not the time to drift. This is the time to stay present, because what is coming is closer than it has ever been. There is a shift building in your space, something that is preparing your house to receive what I am bringing. It is not something loud or overwhelming, but it is real, and it is happening. You may notice a quiet stillness, a sense that something is different, even if nothing has visibly changed. That stillness is not emptiness, it is preparation. It is the space where what I bring will settle and take its place. You have asked for change in ways that you did not even realize. Sometimes it was in your words, sometimes it was in your thoughts, and sometimes it was in the quiet longing you carried. I heard all of it, even the parts you never spoke clearly. And now, what you asked for is not just being considered, it is being delivered. This is not something you imagined, this is something that is being placed into your life with intention. Type 888 if you are ready. I want you to understand that what is coming to your house tonight is not random and it is not temporary. It carries weight, meaning, and purpose that will continue beyond this moment. This is not just about a single event, it is about a shift that will influence what comes next in your life. When you receive it, you will begin to see things differently. and that new perspective will guide you forward. This is how transformation begins, not all at once, but with a moment that changes everything. You may feel a sense of anticipation growing inside you, and that is natural. Your spirit knows that something is near, even if your mind is still trying to catch up. Do not let that anticipation turn into anxiety or restlessness. Stay calm, because calm is what allows you to receive clearly. When you are calm, you are open, and when you are open, you are ready. There have been moments when you doubted whether anything would ever change. You looked at your situation and saw the same patterns repeating, the same struggles holding you in place. That repetition made it hard to believe that something new could happen. But I am not bound by what you have experienced before. I move beyond patterns, and I create change where it seems impossible. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Do not let your past define what you expect from this moment. What you have seen before is not a limit on what can happen now. This is not a continuation of your past, it is a break from it. What I am bringing will not follow the same path as what you have known. It will open something new, something that moves you forward instead of holding you back. Your house has been a place where you have carried both hope and worry. You have sat in that space thinking about what could change and what might never change. Tonight, that same space will hold something different. It will hold the beginning of what you have been waiting for, even if you did not know how it would come. That is why I am guiding you so carefully, because this moment is meant to be received fully. Stay aware of what you are feeling, because your awareness is part of how you recognize what is happening. When something arrives, you will feel it, not just see it. It will connect with you in a way that feels certain, something you cannot dismiss or ignore. That certainty will not come from outside voices, it will come from within you. That is how you will know it is real. There is no need to rush ahead or try to predict what will happen next. Let this moment unfold naturally, because forcing it will only create confusion. Trust that everything is moving exactly as it should. What is meant to happen will happen, and it will happen in a way that reaches you clearly. Your role is to remain present and open. I am not bringing this into your life without care. Every detail, every step, and every moment has been considered. This is not something that was decided suddenly. It is something that has been prepared over time. You may not have seen that preparation, but it was happening, and now it is reaching the point where it will become visible to you. Do not let distractions take you away from this moment. They may seem small, but they can pull your attention away from what matters. Stay here, because this is where your connection is strongest. This is where you are aligned with what is coming. When you stay connected, you stay ready. Your house is about to hold something that was not there before. It will not feel the same after tonight, and neither will you. This is not just about a change in your surroundings. It is about a change in how you experience your life. What I bring will leave a mark that cannot be undone. It will become part of your story moving forward. You are not alone in this moment, even if it feels quiet around you. I am here, guiding what is happening and making sure it reaches you. You do not need to fear what is coming, because it is being brought with care. Trust that I am leading this, and that what I bring is meant for your good. Let that trust settle into you. You may not have the words for it, but there is a quiet knowing that something is shifting. Hold on to that knowing, because it is guiding you closer to what is already reaching your house. Type 666 if you are listening. The space around you is not empty right now, even if it feels silent. There is movement that your eyes cannot detect, and there is preparation that your mind cannot fully grasp. I am arranging things in ways you do not see, placing what needs to be placed so that it arrives at the right time. Nothing is random, and nothing is out of order. What is coming tonight is moving with purpose, and it is moving toward you. You have spent time wondering when something would finally turn in your favor. You have asked for change, for relief, for something that feels like a breakthrough, and there were moments when you felt like those requests were just floating without an answer. But I have not ignored any of them. I have been shaping a response that fits your life in a way you could not have planned on your own. There is a reason I keep calling your attention back to this moment. It is because this is where your connection is strongest. When you stay here, you remain aligned with what I am doing. When you drift away, you weaken that alignment. I do not want you to miss this because of distraction or doubt. Stay steady, because this is where everything begins to come together for you. Type 444 to receive clarity. You may feel your thoughts trying to move ahead, trying to imagine what will happen when this arrives. But I am asking you to stay here, in this present moment. The future will unfold in its own time, and it will become clear when it needs to. Right now, your focus should be on being open and ready. That readiness is what allows you to receive fully, without hesitation. There is something about your house that is about to change in a way you did not expect. It will not be something you can easily explain to others, but you will feel it deeply. It will be a shift in atmosphere, a change in how things settle around you. Where there was tension, there will be ease. Where there was uncertainty, there will be calm. You have carried concerns into your home, thoughts that followed you from place to place. Those concerns have shaped how you felt in your own space, but tonight, that will begin to lift. What I bring will not only answer something in your life, it will change how your space feels. You will notice the difference, even if no one else does. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Do not question whether you are worthy of this. That question has held you back before, making you feel like you had to earn something that I was already willing to give. This is not about worthiness in the way you think of it. This is about timing and alignment. You are here because you are meant to receive this now. There is no need to prove anything, and there is no need to struggle to make this happen. What is coming is not dependent on your effort, it is dependent on your openness. Let go of the idea that you have to do something more. You have already been brought into position. Now your role is to remain present and willing. You may begin to feel a stronger sense of expectation building inside you. That is not something to fear, it is a sign that your spirit is recognizing what is near. Do not let that expectation turn into restlessness. Stay calm, because calm keeps you grounded. When you are grounded, you are able to receive clearly. There is a quiet confidence I want you to hold on to right now. Not loud or forceful, but steady and certain. That confidence does not come from what you see. It comes from trusting what I am telling you. Let that trust settle into you. Let it replace any doubt that tries to rise. Your house is about to become a place where something new begins. It will not just be a one-time moment, but the start of a shift that continues forward. What happens tonight will open a door that leads into something greater. You may not see the full path yet, but the first step is about to be placed in front of you. Do not let your mind return to past disappointments. Those moments do not define what is happening now. This is not a repetition of what you have already experienced. This is something new, something that moves you forward instead of holding you in place. Let go of the past and stay here in what is unfolding. You are not alone as this moment approaches. I am with you, guiding what is happening and making sure it reaches you. There is care in every step, and there is intention in every detail. What is coming is not careless or random. It is placed into your life with purpose. Stay where you are in your attention, because this is where your connection remains strong. Every moment you stay present, you are strengthening your alignment. Do not step away now, because you are closer than you have ever been. This is where everything begins to take shape in a real way. Your house will not feel the same after tonight. There will be a shift that stays with you, something you will recognize even if you cannot fully explain it. That change will be your confirmation that this was real. It will remind you that what you felt in this moment was not something to ignore. There is a deep stillness forming around you, and I want you to notice it without rushing past it. This stillness is not emptiness. It is preparation. When everything slows down, it creates space for something new to enter without resistance. I am clearing what needs to be cleared so that what arrives will not be blocked. You may not see this process, but you are feeling it in subtle ways. You have lived through noise, confusion, and moments where everything felt out of place. Your thoughts were crowded, your emotions were heavy, and your environment did not feel peaceful. But this moment is different, because I am bringing order where there was disorder. What is coming into your house tonight will not carry that same heaviness. It will bring a sense of calm that settles deeper than anything you have felt before. Do not let impatience rise inside you now. When something takes time, your mind begins to question whether it is really happening. But I am not delayed, and I am not unsure. Everything is moving exactly as it should, even if it does not match your sense of timing. Trust that I am guiding this with precision, and that nothing is out of place. Type 111 to stay aligned. You may begin to feel your awareness sharpen, like you are noticing things more clearly than before. This is not by accident. When I prepare you to receive something, I also prepare your perception. I make you more aware, more present, and more connected to what is happening. This awareness is what allows you to recognize the moment when it arrives. There is something about your house that is being made ready, something beyond what your eyes can see. It is not just about physical space, it is about atmosphere. I am shifting the energy, removing what does not belong, and making room for what is coming. This preparation is necessary because what I bring cannot settle in a place that is not ready. You have carried questions about your future, about where things are going, and whether anything will truly change. Those questions have followed you into your home, into your quiet moments, and into your thoughts. But tonight, those questions will begin to lose their weight. What arrives will answer something deeper than words, something that brings clarity without explanation. Do not try to control what is about to happen. Control comes from fear, and fear creates resistance. What I am bringing does not need to be controlled, it needs to be received. Let go of the need to manage it, and allow it to enter your life as it was meant to. This is not something you have to hold together, it is something I am placing into your life with care. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There have been times when you felt like you had to handle everything on your own. You carried responsibility, pressure, and uncertainty without knowing how things would turn out. That weight shaped how you moved, how you thought, and how you felt. But what is coming tonight is not something you have to carry. It is something that will carry you forward. Stay present in this moment, because this is where your connection is strongest. The more you stay here, the more aligned you become with what is already moving toward you. Distraction would pull you away from that alignment, and I do not want you to lose what is so close now. Stay focused, because this is where everything connects. You are not imagining the shift you feel. That sense of something changing is real, even if it is subtle. It is the beginning of what is about to take place in your life. Do not dismiss it or push it aside. Let it grow, because it is leading you into something that will become clear very soon. Your house will not hold the same feeling after tonight. There will be a difference that you cannot ignore, something that settles into your space and stays. It will not be loud or overwhelming, but it will be undeniable. You will feel it in the way you breathe, in the way you think, and in the way you experience your surroundings. There is no need to look outside yourself for confirmation. What is coming will speak directly to you. It will not depend on anyone else's understanding or approval. This is between you and me, and it is meant to be recognized by you alone. That is why I told you to keep this quiet, because it is personal. Do not let old doubts return now. They may try to rise as you get closer to receiving this. They may remind you of past moments where things did not go as expected. But this is not the past, and this is not a repetition of what you have already lived through. This is something new, something that breaks away from what you have known. You are closer now than you realize. What once felt far away is now within reach. You are standing at the edge of something that will change how you see your life. Do not step away at this point, because this is where everything begins to come together. This is where the shift becomes real. Keep your heart open, even if you do not fully understand what is happening. Understanding is not required for receiving. Trust is what matters. When you trust, you allow what is coming to enter your life without resistance. Let that trust guide you through this moment. That choice matters more than you realize, because it keeps you connected to what is already moving toward your life. This connection is not weak, it is growing stronger. With every moment you remain present. Type 1313 if you feel this is meant for you. There is a quiet nearness to what I am bringing, something that is no longer distant or delayed. It is close enough now that your spirit can sense it, even if your eyes cannot see it yet. This is the stage where many begin to feel restless, because the waiting feels heavier right before the arrival. But I am asking you to remain calm, because calm is what allows you to receive clearly. Do not let restlessness take the place of trust. You may feel a deep pull to stay still, to remain in this moment without rushing ahead. That feeling is not accidental, it is guidance. When something important is about to happen, I draw your attention inward so you do not miss it. I quiet the noise around you so you can recognize what is entering your life. Listen to that pull, because it is leading you exactly where you need to be. There is something about tonight that is different from all the nights before it. You have gone through many days and nights hoping for change, but this one carries a different weight. This one has been set apart, marked by timing that you did not choose but that was chosen for you. What is coming to your house is not random, and it is not a coincidence. It is something that has been prepared with intention and brought to you at the right moment. Type 1414 to stay ready. I know there were times when you felt like giving up on expecting anything good. You told yourself to stop hoping so you would not feel disappointed again. That defense protected you from pain, but it also made it harder for you to recognize when something real was coming. Now I am asking you to open that part of your heart again, not to expose you to hurt, but to allow you to receive what is already near. Do not close yourself off now, because this is the moment you have been waiting for. There is a shift happening, not just around you, but within you. Your thoughts are becoming clearer, your emotions are settling, and your awareness is sharpening. This is not by accident, it is preparation. I am aligning you with what is coming, so that when it arrives, you will recognize it without confusion. You will not need to question it, because it will connect with you in a way that feels certain. Your house is being prepared in ways you cannot fully see. It is not just about the physical space, but about the atmosphere within it. I am removing what does not belong and making room for what is about to enter. This preparation is necessary because what I bring carries a presence that changes everything it touches. When it arrives, you will feel the difference immediately. Do not let your mind drift into fear or doubt now. Those thoughts may try to rise as you get closer to receiving this because they are familiar to you. But this moment is not built on fear, it is built on trust. Replace those thoughts with the understanding that I am guiding this with care. Nothing about this is uncertain from my side. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have carried burdens in your home that weighed on you more than you admitted. Those burdens shaped how you felt in your own space, making it harder to find peace. But what is coming tonight is not just a response to your situation, it is a release from that weight. It will begin to lift what has been pressing on you, creating a space that feels lighter and more peaceful. Stay present, because presence is what keeps you aligned. When you stay here, you remain connected to what is happening. When you step away, you weaken that connection. I do not want you to lose what is so close now because of distraction. This is where your focus becomes your strength. There is something powerful about your willingness to keep listening, even when you do not have all the answers. That willingness shows trust, even if you do not always feel confident. I see that, and I respond to it. What is coming into your life is not separate from your willingness to stay, it is connected to it. You are part of this process. You may begin to notice small changes around you, subtle shifts that feel different from before. These are signs that something is moving into place. Do not ignore them, because they are part of how you recognize what is happening. The more you pay attention, the more you will understand that this is real. Your house will not feel the same after tonight. There will be a difference that stays with you. Something that changes how you experience your own space. It will not be something you can easily explain to others, but you will know it. That knowing will come from within you, not from outside confirmation. Do not try to rush ahead or predict what will happen next. Let this moment unfold as it was meant to.